Okay, so today I have the gorgeous Zita Dixon from Zest Nutrition. Zita is one of my mastermind clients. She recently finished up with Package and Prosper, and I miss her terribly, so it's very nice to talk to her today. But Zita's going to share her journey, where her business was before the program, and then where it is now, and all the exciting things that are happening for her. So Zita, I might just hand over to you. Would you like to introduce yourself, let everyone know the type of practitioner you are, where you work, the people that you help, and a little bit about your program. And then maybe let us know, what was happening for you in your business, eight, 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
Yeah, it is about that. Yeah. Hi, Hayley. I miss you guys as well. I miss those weekly calls. That was really, I know, it's so weird not being there. A little bit of FOMO going on here. But yeah, I am a nutritionist and I'm a chef as well. And I do some PT and things as well. But basically my love is food, and it always has been. It has been food. And so I have been going for about 3 years, and my business was just starting to take off a little bit. I did jump on board with Metabolic Balance, which has been pretty amazing. And it was getting busier, and I was just getting so confused, and just with how to manage everyone. I was booked up 2, 3, 4 weeks in advance, and I wasn't actually able to feel like I could manage it well. And I just had people wanting to come in, and then you can't fit them in for 3, 4 weeks, and then they don't want to come. And so, yeah, I just felt like I needed to structure my business. I needed a clear plan, and I really wanted a program that worked, because yes, I had the food down and that was amazing, but I needed more. And so I just didn't know where to go. And then Hayley popped up, and I think we had one call, and I was like, yeah, got to do it. It was exactly what I needed. I needed to structure my business, and I wanted a program that I could successfully run. And I think the big thing for me was also getting my head around doing the group programming.
Yes.
Yeah, because that, I was booked up so far in advance, and a lot of it was just repeat clients, so I didn't have any space for new people.
Yeah,
So it was getting,
that's my problem. Yeah.
It was getting quite overwhelming, and I think I was really overwhelmed with, yay, I'm finally getting somewhere, but now what?
Yeah,
When I spoke to you and you were talking about the group, I suppose that was a little bit confronting originally, but then once I got my head around it, it has been incredible. Having those group formats for my regular clients has just been amazing. It was, I went from like the real overwhelm of not knowing like how to fit it all in, and trying to do the work-life balance, and with my family, and my husband works away, so I have to be there for the kids, and it was getting a little bit nuts. So yeah, I did the course, which was it was fun. It was some real work that I had to do, and one of the awesome things is, like, you're so good at pulling things out of people that they didn't even know that they should have or do. So I'm a chef, and that's part of my life, but it's kind of something that I was not using.
Yes.
And you remember that? Like, I wasn't.
I know. I was like, what? Yeah, it's. I feel like that is one of my superpowers, and I don't even know how to name it, but I've heard other clients say that. I can kind of, I guess, look at you as a whole person and a personal brand, and sort of think, we're not just our modality or our qualification, but every life experience that you have. Like, when I talk about packaging up your expertise, that's what I mean. The fact that you're a cordon bleu trained chef. So everyone who's listening, Zita used to chef on the super yachts for like the rich and famous people. So how cool is that? So not only is she, didn't just work in some old kitchen down the road, it's kind of a really exciting background. And so to bring that into your program, those cooking skills, showing people how easy it is to cook nourishing, nutritious food, particularly when they're following a personalized nutrition plan, and to bring that to life, but also just to kind of share that experience that you've had in your life, and clients kind of go, oh wow, like, she's more than just the practitioner in front of me.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, with your suggestion, I did those professionally filmed videos, and they were actually fun. I was really nervous about it, but I had heaps of fun doing it. And there's possibilities there as well, which I will deal with later on when I when I get there.
I know, I planted another little seed in your mind, another service for practitioners that I won't say any more about, but it's definitely, stay tuned, everyone.
Yeah, watch the space. Yeah, it is really exciting. And it was such a no-brainer when you actually pointed it out to me. Yes, I've got metabolic balance, amazing. And then I've got all the online sort of mindset stuff, but hello, food. How do you cook? And so many of my clients are like, oh, no, oh, that's too hard. I can't cook. And I'm like, hang on a minute. The simplicity of it, and having that bonus as part of my program was it's been really good. People are like, oh wow, look at that. And when they ask me for recipe ideas, I go and watch the videos.
So there's the leverage, right? Because I know a problem that you and so many practitioners experience is when you get so busy, you're repeating yourself over and over again. So one, it does get a bit boring, and we feel bad saying that, but it's true. But you had that challenge of, well, I can just work more hours and be away from my kids and family, which wasn't an option for you. So you had to leverage and scale. And so one way to do that is pre-record some content, whether it's your cooking videos or the tips and tricks that you go over again and again, and then you can just refer people to go and watch that. They're loving it. Your clients are happy because they're like, oh, wow, these videos are great. I'm learning so much. But it frees up your time to be able to take on more clients or
and it's great in the
whatever it is that you want to do.
And in the group calls, like when everyone gets so much nourishment from it, they really, some people are not that keen, but most of them love it, and they get all this information and things they hadn't thought of. And when something is really sticking, I'm like, well, go back and watch that video that I did, and then we'll talk about it next week. And it has been great not having to complete, like, always repeat. So no, it's changed my business completely, going from the whole overwhelm to, I feel so organized, and just like everything is in its place, and I know exactly where it is and what I'm doing. And now that I've been doing it more often, it's been great. Plus now I have the webinar. So
so how are you, because one thing a lot of practice like, but how do I get clients? How do I fill my program once I've created it? So tell me, you're doing the webinar.
Yep. So I'm still working on my marketing. I mean, I think that's something we always work on, but I've kind of got this little cycle now where I do the webinar, and a lot of the people, like, I put it out there, and a lot of people have been referrals, which is great. And then their friends come and watch, and I go, here we go, this is what they're doing. And that's been pretty cool. But do the webinar and then sort of cycle through. So my plan is to do it about every 4 to 5 weeks. So I'm still, working on getting that regular, and I'm still working on the marketing. But it's awesome just to go, right, new clients. Okay, you're not so sure. Okay, great. Well, here's a webinar in XYZ time. And oh, and another thing, so I redid my website, which I didn't actually tell you, and now I like right in the beginning of my website, it says exactly what I do, whereas before it was very vague. And so I've been getting all these discovery calls because people are like, oh, Zita does weight loss, and so and not just eating lettuce, which is one of the taglines that you actually suggested. And so people know exactly what I'm doing, so they call me, so they're already on my page, and they already kind of know what they want. It's not just kind of random. So I just enjoy having, like, feeling a lot clearer in my head and having more time and space for myself.
It's that clarity, isn't it? I think that's the number one thing. It just brings so much order and calm to your business once you're like, and this is what I do, these are the types of people that I help, this is how I help them, I've got my structure in my program, and then all that stress is taken away, and you can just enjoy connecting with clients and helping them, which is what we all got into this.
It's definitely made it so much easier to handle, and exactly, more enjoyable. I love it. Like, I look forward to those Mondays when I have my groups, because most people have fun and they enjoy sharing and hearing, and so the coaching has been really good. You've got some great coaching tips, which has been pretty awesome. But no, I can't even explain how excited I am that I have gone down this path and that I said yes. It's really made my business feel like a real viable business. 3 years like the first few years obviously been really hard yards, and I think it always will be to a degree, but now I know exactly what I'm doing, and I know what path I'm going down. It's all clear, and just having that program, like, this is my program, I know it's amazing, it's all well structured. Boom, this is what I do. And so it's been Yeah, it's been good.
And you become known for that too. Like,
Yeah.
so it's brought order and calm and ease and structure into your business, but it's also working from a marketing perspective, because people go, oh, Zita helps women lose weight with this method. This is her method. And I want to go to her because she stands out to me. Yeah.
So no, it's the best thing I did, I can tell you.
Brilliant. Thanks, Zita. If I could just bottle you up and put you in every city, the world would be a healthier place.
That would be good. If only we could find a way to franchise ourselves.
I know. We need to clone things, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
but no,
thank you so much,
good.
Zita.
My pleasure.
And I cannot wait to see, the next exciting venture that you. I won't say anymore. I'll let the cat out of the bag. It's very exciting.
Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Thanks, Hayley.